take that opening. It could be worse. This could be hitless, blindfolded with only a right analog stick on your controller. You're right, Mataro. There's always that. It's the only lore in the DLC I read that's wholesome. Interesting. Interesting. I'll let you know if that's the right word once I read it. All right, Sensei, dial it in, lock it in. Come on. Stupid. I don't know how I'm not dodging that attack. What's your right analog stick? Only souls run once. You don't want that smoke. No way, dude. I'm good off that. I would prefer to do an RL1 with like Uchigatana, you know, which I feel like isn't the goated run. Like, it's not the, if they were to recommend you a weapon set for level 1, it would not be Uchi. Volley! 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 Appreciate the 5-stream streak. Welcome in. How we doing today? That's self. It is the worst. That is the worst. Holy shit. Just had an earthquake here, not too big. Fun. Fun. I like this challenge, bro. I'm glad it wasn't anything crazy. Girthquake. Yeah, dude, what were you doing? Like, changing your drawers over there, Girthquake? You got to be more careful than that, okay? What? I just want that hit list so bad. I was listening to City Girls, okay? I think if you went hitless, that'd be the next evolution of your gameplay. It'd be a lot different, right? It would be a lot different than what I'm doing now in a lot of ways. I don't know if it'd be as entertaining for me. I know that a lot of people in the community love watching hit lists. I'd have to have some spin on it. It couldn't be a normal hit list run. It couldn't be somebody else's script. It'd have to be a sensei script. Uchigatana, hit list run. My way. That'd be the only way I'd do it. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that is the biggest load of bullshit in this whole fucking fight. It's just so dumb. I set myself up so perfect for the fucking stagger. So perfect. Everything perfectly set up, and then I'm right next to it and I don't hit it. We multiple times, Mataro, multiple times we've not gotten it and I've been right there. Do you pronounce crayon as crayon or crayon as or crown? Crayon. The critical is fucked up. Dude, it's fucked up a few of my runs, man. It's so dumb. Like the whole thing is so perfect, and then that happens and just fucking ruins it. I'm so pissed, dude. It's just so fucking stupid. Everything in the fight I like. There's two things in the fight I don't like. I like everything else in the fight, and I think it's amazing. That starting charge is bullshit, and the critical hit is just stupid. It's the worst part, worse than the charge in the beginning. There's been so many times I've been right next to it, and then you have other bosses I teleport from the other side of his body and am forced to do it when I don't want to. It's like, guys, like, this cannot be that fucking difficult, right? How do I not? You see that shit, dude? It's so janky. Holy shit. So janky. It just ruins my whole vibe. Ruins my whole vibe. Actually broken, it's broken. They need to fucking patch that, dude. That's 100% just bullshit. No, well, yeah, Girth, it's happening. Like, I thought the same thing when it first happened to me. It's happened like 10 to 15 times now. Actually, way more than that. That's what I'm saying, Tech. Fucking teleports me, and then I'm right next to it on this one. Nothing. Literally in its fucking like eyeball, and I press it. Nothing. I gotta sell this one. Fucking annoying, dude. We would have had this fight won. Would have had this fight won if that wasn't such bullshit. I'm telling you right now. That happened at the most crucial moment like 3 runs ago. The most crucial moment. I could have gotten a few more, you know, few more hits on his way up, and we would have basically won. I thought at first maybe it was because like I don't know, man. It's just weird. This fight's gonna make me lose my fucking mind, guys. It's gonna make me lose my mind. And then he stands on my body just for the ultimate humiliation. Probably takes a shit on it in the loading screen. I just don't see it. Last one was super blatant, dude. A couple of them have been very blatant. A couple of them have been like outrageously blatant. But yeah, I mean, that one was one of the blatant ones for sure. All right, let's get this fucking dodge in. You fucking asshole, dude. I fucking hate you. I'm dead. Sold it. I gotta be a little bit more strict and just hit him one time. I find this fight has nothing going for it. You're completely fucking wrong on that. It's a good fight. It's a good fight with two broken mechanisms. Visceral and this is honestly one of my favorite fights on RL1 so far. I think that's a bad take. I mean, are you not watching like when the dodges are on point how good this fight looks? I don't want the negative Nanciness. It's a fine fight for me. With a couple big flaws. That could just be patched super easily too. Patch the charge and patch the visceral. And it's literally like a 9 out of 10. Stamina? What? Oh, my button's getting fucking stuck. Like, what's going on? It's fucking literally getting stuck, man. I stand with tech. You would, Gaspo. I fucked that one up. Right, I can't speak to the door mechanism. I can only speak to the flow of the actual fight, the dance of the actual fight. And I like it. I think it chains a good amount of attacks together. I think it's a pretty fair fight. I just think that it has a couple things that ruin it, and the biggest one for me is absolutely the positioning of the visceral. Wow, he hasn't done that attack in a while, huh? Oh, that's... I'm gonna kill myself. I don't like fighting on that hill. Fucking funky. Should be easier to poke his eye. Dude, it's so bad that it isn't even a matter of easier. It's just broken. But yeah, I agree. It should be easier. It should just be easy. But I mean, like, okay, Ivy, for example, like, you've seen me in kind of the flow space of the fight, dodging, finding the openings, dodging. Like, it doesn't look like a bad fight, right? Outside that opening attack, you know, which I complain about. But I'm not gonna, like, butcher this fight and say it's a... Like, I've heard people say this is, like, one of the worst fights in the game. I don't see it, personally. One of the worst fights in the game? I'm gonna give that to the fucking underground horse guy. Who, like, always plays at a distance. Doesn't look horrible, right? It's a good looking fight. Like, when you're getting everything in, it looks really clean, dude. It's one of the better looking fights too. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm dead. I just want to see, like, how everybody else fought this boss. Far from being the worst fight in the game, I agree. Like, I don't think he's bad either. I think he's actually, like, super fun. I just think they need to fix... Here's the thing. I don't even care about them fixing the intro charge. Just fix a visceral. That's the only thing, dude. You fix that, I'll fucking give this boss like a 9, an 8. But because of that, it's a 7. It's a 7 that should be like an 8 or a 9, in my opinion. All right, I gotta get locked in. But that's my final stance on it. I think it's a good fight. I think it's got 2 bad attacks. Or 1 bad attack and 1 terrible visceral. How do I not dodge that, dude? Holy shit, I was in the middle of the animation too. I'm dead. Fuck, I shouldn't have gone for that attack. Dumb, super stupid of me. I realized I should have, and then I do that sometimes. I'll be like, I should have attacked in there. I can still do it. The moment has passed. We needed a phase 2. Now I just got to get to phase 2 with bubble. Oh my god. I bet you if you were to look up like recommended builds for this fight, people are 100% going to be, and if you're doing a hit list, you basically need to use this. People are going to be using the talisman to extend the iframes of your dodge. I guarantee it. Because that opening attack is just way too unpredictable and way too long of a hitbox. How? Ah, God! Oh, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind on this boss. Andy, welcome on in. How we doing, brother? Happy Monday. I hope we had a great weekend. Deep breath. You're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. What happened to Meek? Is Meek here? Meek! He's working. Got it, got it. I'm here. Gaspo, I'm happy you're here. Blacked out this weekend? Shh. You must be young. Either that or you're just a wild animal. I haven't drank that much in over a decade. Sage! Okay, you're right. Sage, you're right. You're right. I gotta lock in. I'm 26. Yeah, you're an animal. All right, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. What a weird fucking... That was so dumb, dude. Oh my god. It was just weird. He ran for so long right there. I've never seen him run that long. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Wow, he does 2 of those? God, man. All right. Just like super funky charge in that phase 1, man. I've never seen him run that long. I was like, what is he gonna do? Close, we're getting there. Mama, oh, not in the last decade. I don't drink enough to black out. I've only blacked out like twice in my whole life. And then I was like, I'm never doing that again, dude. He is getting bleed, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna die. Because if I end up clipping this, I don't want to be talking about blacking out in the beginning of the clip. I think about that shit now. I think about like what I'm saying as we start the run, and then I stop responding. Not that you remember. I'm just not a drinker. But that's funny. You may be right. Maybe I forgot it, hence blacking out. That, dude, what? What is that? I swear the more you play this game, the more you just get these funky ass rolls, you know what I mean? Only when you're like 100 plus deep, you start getting the weird stuff happening. Some of his hitboxes, would that be considered hitbox? That was just like, normally he lands on me. He decided to land like getting 30 or 40 feet away from me. I didn't see what happened. When he goes into phase 2 and he jumps in the sky and lands on you, he landed like 30 feet away from me, and then the AoE from his attack got me. Usually he lands on my head. Skills, welcome in. How we doing, brother? Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Let me show you what I've learned. And that's about it. Dude, oh my god. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Fuck. Not too shabby though, huh? See, when you look at the fight like that, you cannot tell me that doesn't look fun. That is a fun exchange right there, you know what I mean? It's not perfect, it's got flaws, but it's a fun exchange. At least level 1. When you have to get it down, it's fun. I gotta die. If I'm not quick enough with the unsheath, he'll get me. I gotta be a little sooner with it. Coming together, I can feel it. We're getting there. We're getting there. He hit me with that? That felt kind of weird. Since I haven't done RO1 yet, I can't say for sure, but it looks like his attack pattern isn't as hard to get down as some of them. Obviously, I could be wrong about that. No, I agree. I totally agree. At least like when you compare it to Rilana, which Rilana is like insanely fast and hard, and you dodge one attack and you end up in another, like inner follow-up attack. This one is a lot like more scripted. For me, the trick is to be close to him. I agree. Like play the fight close. It kind of, you know, is a decently easy script. The fight really should be giving me that visceral, dude. It's just such a buzzkill, you know? I mean, you should have seen me when I first started doing, I know, that's what I'm talking about. Visceral stagger, that's what I mean. You should have seen me when I first started my RO1. I was so sloppy, and I still am sloppy, but the key to doing a level 1 run is just patience, you know? If you gotta rage a bit, rage, but just keep going. He's being really weird, dude. Plus, I hate playing on the hill. Look at him just run around me. Like, I want him to kill me, he just starts dancing. Like, playing on this hilltop right here is a trap. I gotta bring him down the hill. I'm up to Radon base game, had him down to the last quarter of health, and he smacked the hell out of me. You'll get him. Sensei, on Friday, why was he not getting bleed and stagger? We did change some stuff, Andy. So what I did is I took off the Shard of Alexander, which was making my unsheath stronger, but it was, with this fight I don't do a lot of unsheaths. I don't have the time, so I traded that talisman out for this one, which raises dexterity, and then for my physic I added dexterity not crystal tier, temporarily boost dex, so we got more dex, which helps with that bleed. Those are the two changes, and they're making a big difference, honestly. So we're getting nice bleeds on him now, and plus I'm just doing less unsheaths. I'm getting more hits on him, so it's also that too. I'm not going for unsheaths and staggers. I'm just going for like mostly just normal attacks. I can't believe I'm not getting that stagger a little sooner. I got a little thirsty. The fuck is this hitbox? Yeah, if you weren't here, that's just been happening all stream. It's got a really bad stagger hitbox. Terrible. It was throwing me off my flow earlier. Now I just kind of gotta accept it. I gotta kind of just accept it when it happens and keep going. Oh, God. So annoying, dude. I gotta not roll there if I don't have the stamina. That's gonna get me every time. I don't know what you're asking, Andy. We can do Uchi in the stagger? What do you mean? You mean just auto attacks or like normal attacks? Oh my God. I mean, even if we miss it, Andy, we're still just gonna do the slash attack, so I might as well go for it. I think it's worth going for it because I do get it like, I don't know, 50% of the time. But it is bullshit. You can't lock onto the boar, can you? I don't think I can. I can't, by the way. I tried. God, I love the fight. Just a couple things that just kind of take it down, man. Take it down from what would be a stellar fight to an above average fight. We got hit one time. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Not too shabby, huh, chat? Not too shabby. Appreciate it, everybody. Now read the damn remembrance. Oh yeah, let's take a little read. Woo! That's how we do it! That's how we get it done! Woo! Baco with the gifted to girth. Oh, I appreciate you, brother. You are much too kind. Now, before we read this remembrance, let's get a little breather outside. Follow Sensei. Dojo. I mean, what's going on with the background? The dojo is malfunctioning because our aura is so high at the moment that the dojo can't even handle such a level of power. You're seeing my aura in real time transcend both time and space. Guys, I've ascended once again to an even higher level. I mean, just look at this. Look at that. Now, maybe we go to a different background where this isn't happening. And that is our victory tune for defeating Gaius. I mean, guys, we got that fight down quick. I think Rolano really brought us to the next level of RL1 gaming. And now we're just coasting through. We've got 5 Scooby-Doo treats waiting for us. Now, let's get back inside and read the remembrance for Gaius, the Hog Rider. A little one-sided. You know, I'm stronger on my right. I've always been a little bit more dominant on the right side, can I say? We had that fight 100 tries ago. We were just training with the pet. I'm telling you, if I didn't have as many missed staggers as I had. Remembrance of Commander Gaius, hewn into the Scadu tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Mesmer's friend and the leader of his men. That is... Who said it was wholesome? I agree. Now I kind of respect Mesmer. Now I kind of respect Mesmer. Sunflower, you want me to read Sunflower Head? Let's go ahead and read Sunflower, and let's take a nice look at my updated trophies. AKA... Which one is it under? Is it under Tools? Oh, I guess it is. Remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower. The power of its namesake can be unlocked, right? The Scadu tree is a shadow of the Erd tree, born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle. Interesting. What the hell? What is the Shadow Sunflower? Or what is the Sunflower boss? I'm confused now. All right, let's go get our reward. We earned that one, huh? 145 attempts. It should have been 100. I think that if I ever wanted to do like a hitless level 1, but not like hitless in the sense of like I would do the whole game hitless. I just go to each boss and try to get a hitless win. That'd be my thing before I ever do a hitless. I think he'd be easy work. I think I could have gotten a hitless in the next 50 attempts easy. Frenzy Flame, Sensei, please. What is Frenzy Flame? No hit boss fights. I would like that more. Because then I don't need to use some like cheesy tactic to like, I'm not talking bad about hitless runners and the tactics that they use. I think it's great. It's just not for me right now. Maybe in the future. But for me, I like the challenge. I don't like the like super overpowered script. I like the script that takes a lot of skill to dance. I like the dance. And if I take the dance out of fights for the sake of just destroying bosses, I'm not gonna, it might not be my cup of tea, you know? You think you could replicate Rolana hitless if you went and fought it again? Oh, for sure, yeah. First try? No. But yeah, absolutely think I could. If I could get it once, I could get it again. But I respect hitless runs. I don't want to come off like I don't have a lot of respect for the scripting and the skill that goes into that, because I think it's phenomenal stuff. I think for me though, like, I'm just more of a, like, I love lengthy dancey fights. I don't like them too short. I don't like, you know, because I've seen some hitless run like bosses and I just go like, damn, that made that boss look like a complete fucking joke. But then you see an RL1 fight without like a cheese or anything, just raw RL1, and you just go like, wow, that's what this fight is meant to look like. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like, I feel like with Gaius, that was how this fight was meant to look like. Just executing all these dodges, close quarter battle, you know? And it looked great. Hitless is high level player, not the same as RL1. Yes, exactly. So part of your run on a hitless is getting your guy leveled up, getting your weapon completely pimped out right out the start. But because the stakes aren't there with a normal RL1, you're willing to make the fight just a lot, you know, a lot more creative and a lot more raw in certain ways. So I need to kill the hippo to get the next. I need to kill the hippo to get the next one. Look at how much I got unlocked. I did a little off-stream gaming to get scatter trees. Can you upload the clip on Instagram? I'll definitely upload it. I don't know if I'll do it on Insta. But I will definitely clip it on the channel and maybe upload it somewhere. I don't think I'm ready to do another Reddit post. I don't want to seem annoying on the subreddit, just throwing hitless runs. If I had to choose one hitless run to throw up there, or level 1 run, because it wasn't hitless, this one, Rolana was the one. Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame next. I mean, I could, but I want to take out the hippo, which I know is kind of a redundant sounding fight. But at the same time, do I not have a closer grace to this? That's crazy. At the same time, though, like, I get one Scadu tree fragment from this hippo, and that would level up my Scadu one more. And then I'd be feeling real confident going into the rest of my fights, you know? Mesmer? I mean, I could do Mesmer next, but from what I understand with Mesmer is I need to do something. I need to complete something in order to make the NPC fight before Radahn less NPCs, and I need to do that before I fight Mesmer. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna need help on that for sure. But there's something that I have to do before I defeat Mesmer to make my life easier later. Who the fuck is Hippo? Hippo is not like, it's not a remembrance, but he has a scatter tree fragment. And I just need one more scatter tree fragment. So I'm like, I think I should do it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how the fight feels on RO1. I might have to literally learn this whole fight. Who the fuck is Hippo? You know what I didn't realize is, like, there's 3 hippos you can kill on the map, like in the DLC. Little hippos that give you scatter trees. Had no idea. And there's also a couple like pot holders, these like people with pots on their heads. Sensei, how did you find clothes for such a big chest? Ooh, did you know it was chest day at the gym for me too? And I hit a PR? Oh, you were much too kind, Barry. Barry, welcome in. We just beat Gaius level 1. Almost a hitless. It should have been a hitless. I let him squeeze in 1 hit on me though. Dream deck. Reset the attempts to 0. I don't even know if I care about keeping track of deaths on this, or attempts, I mean. What's the new PR? It's nothing too crazy. Bench has always been my weakest link in the gym. But I hit 260 today, and then I hit 205 on incline press. Congrats, by the way. Appreciate that. Thank you. Nice. Appreciate it. I want to get up to 315 by some point next year. And I've been steadily moving up. Like, I just hit, like, this is how late in the game I am on chest. I'm very strong in other lifts, and I shocked a lot of people when they figured out that I couldn't do 225 because of just how my other lifts are. So this year was the first time I hit 225. I think I hit it in like February, or I think it was maybe like March. I think it was March I hit 225, and then I've just been slowly building up since then. I mean, I've been going 5 days a week, pushing myself, resting, protein, eating. So the discipline is paying off for sure. How old are you? I'm 30. Yeah, Cholo. How tall are you, Sensei? 8'2", 8'3". Get your ass away from me, you giant hit. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at the damage, though. We got some good damage. Already makes me feel confident on this fight. Oh, my God. I'm going to get him to bleed. Boom. Boom. Maybe not, actually. I'm dead. It's going to be an easy fight. Did you hit a point where your strength increase didn't go further? Yes. Well, that was actually me before 225. I couldn't get past 205 for the life of me. I was just stuck at 205. And I bulked. I just bulked really hard. That was the key. Was just eating more calories. I got a decently fast metabolism. Did you undo the Shard of Alexander? I did. But I might keep it on for now. I might keep the other one on right now for Dex. You'll get back to a girth. Are you kidding me? Holy shit! Oh shit, dude. Where'd my music go? Where's my epic music? I don't want to fight a hippo in silence. I would just eat a lot, and you could also do what's called negatives, but you're gonna need a spotter. Well, you don't need a spotter. What you could do is you could lift about like, let me do the math in my head. I would do like 30% more of what you're able to do. So say you're like at what did you say that you're at? You said you're at 225. I would add on, I would put it up to 265 or 270. And what you can do is you can just lift the bar. I would have a spotter and just hold it above your head and just hold it there for like 5 to 10 seconds and then re-rack it. Or you could go maybe a little lighter, and you could actually, if you have a spotter, you could just go down slowly and then have your spotter help you lift it back up, because it's going to shock the muscle into getting used to a heavier weight, and it makes a huge difference. Negatives make a big difference on increasing your bench. That and bulking will do you big favors, and creatine will help if you don't take creatine. I do that already. Eat a lot. I've turned into a little fatty, dude. To be honest with you. All right, let's take care of this fucking hippo so we can move on to bigger and better things. How the fuck do I not have time to roll? Dude, sometimes unsheath feels so slow, dude. Like getting the roll after, I feel like I unsheath and I just like slow motion my way out of it. Yeah, Paco's been having some fucking delicious looking food, huh? In RO1, can you upgrade weapons? You can. There are RO1 runs where you don't. I didn't want to do that, especially like being as new as I am. So yeah, you can upgrade weapons for sure. Oh, you're such a jerk, dude. I'm dead. Fuck. I wonder what crack FromSoft was on when they made a porcupine hippo. It's not the weirdest thing there. I wonder what they were on when they made Finger Mommy. Like, let's be honest. The porcupine hippo compared to Finger Mommy is pretty tame. I don't know what kind of fantasy Miyazaki's got, but holy shit. I didn't think it'd have anything to do with the Finger Mommy. Shit. Oh, he's got a phase 2. Forgot. Oh, he might be kind of a pain in the ass. We might actually got a fight on our hands. I forgot he turns into a porcupine. Okay, we got to make sure we don't use up the... Fuck. I'm just brainstorming. How do I make this fight easier for myself? We could always put Shard of Alexander back on if I am going to mainly go for if I am going to mainly go for whatever. Can I have one of my mods change the name to just back to RO1? I'm going to do it actually. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I got it, because I don't want you to type something I don't want. We got Gaius, man. You guys made me think Gaius was going to be like the hardest on art. Like, Audemus especially made me think Gaius is going to be so hard. I was like, fuck, dude. Nice dodge. Nice. I think one of my least favorite parts about a lot of the DLC that I've noticed is I just feel like a lot of the fights I end up doing are like my back against the wall, and it's because so many bosses have like a really crazy charge attack. And so the boss fight basically like starts at the edge of the arena. This is kind of a small arena for such a big fight too, or big enemy. And it just kind of drives me crazy. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Hope you're hydrating. I'm missing the hydration check. We got to turn it back on. I had somebody turn it off and I just keep forgetting. I got water today, so I'll turn it on in a sec, or if a mod is able to do that. I don't even know if they have the power. I'll say this, your experience with level 1 is really kicking in. Your instincts and skills to fight these bosses are high compared to if I were to fight Gaius right now. Nah, you're underestimating and overestimating. You're underestimating yourself, and you're overestimating Gaius. Gaius is not that bad. I do not like the lock on for this boss. I should probably just lock off. At least for moments of it. What the fuck, man? I'm dead. Watch this hippo take me more than Gaius. Wouldn't that be crazy? I'm gonna grab my water. Shit, do I not have a water? Hold on. I thought I did. Tech, you're gonna have to refund the points. I was wrong. I do not have a water. Smooth, Sensei, smooth. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do stream as long today. Sorry, whoever hydration checked me. I was behind on everything today. One of those days where you go to the gym and you talk to somebody for way too long and you're trying to stop talking to them, but they keep talking to you, and then you're like 30 minutes behind. It's my least favorite thing at the gym. It's why I like going to a gym that I don't know anybody. Disgusting hitbox. Like, in terms of hitting him, I didn't have much of a problem with that. Dude, I already do not like the range of this fight. Oh my god. Yeah, I beat it. It was good. I almost had a hit list, but I got hit one time. It was a clean fight though. I have a coworker who won't stop talking when you're trying to leave. Oh my god. He literally held me back from going to the sauna for like fucking 30 minutes. I was like, dude. And I kept trying to walk away and he'd follow me, and then we get stuck talking. Not on him though. Just fucking, it's like, dude, I have to go do shit. Yeah, he did. Real shit? Yeah, real shit. Okay, Tech. Dude, I don't have time to fucking roll after that. It's so annoying, man. I don't know why Unsheath feels like it's... Oh my god, don't start doing this to me. Thank you. I'm fucked. I'm literally stuck. I almost want to summon on this boss because he's not a remembrance. I just want the fucking scatter tree fragment. I don't want to even fight this guy. I hate the idea that I'm even gonna have to learn him. Prof! We just beat Gaius level 1. Easy work too. Easy work too. I actually kind of liked it a lot. I kind of liked it a lot. Oh my god, dude. What is up with these fucking... I just don't get it. Is it because I just don't get it. 6 remembrances left. Let's count them out. We got Mesmer. We've got Radon. We've got Sunhead. We've got... Yeah, I'm sorry, Metal. I'm sorry. I'll clip it and I'll share it in the Discord. Guy is dead. You guys all walk away and then I win? Finger mommy. I only got hit one time. It should have been a hit list. I totally had a hit list in me on that fight. And of course I got hit by like a easy thing. Metal, I'll put it on the Twitch. I would just check a little bit after my stream, maybe like 30 minutes. I feel like I'm in the minority. I love the boss and I didn't think it was that hard. Just honestly. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. I liked him. I like the fight a lot. I'm trying to understand why people don't like him more than anything, because I truly don't understand it. It was a fun fight for me. Are you kidding? So what, I just have to spam roll? I hate when they do moves like that. I'd rather just be able to out sprint it. Oh, I forgot about Goopy Horse. Oh, right, Romina. I kind of forgot she existed, dude. I keep forgetting about Centipede Lady. Optimus, if you were to make an argument about why you don't like Gaius, what would it be? I'm just curious. Oh my god, man. Unsheath is just too fucking slow! God! I'm done unsheathing. Gets me killed on so many bosses, man. I love it, but DLC bosses, I've noticed that Unsheath is just rough. Except for Rolana. I managed on her pretty well. Waiting for Mesmer so bad. Mesmer will probably be next stream. I just want to get this last scatter tree. More frames started close to the door pre-patch. Right, outside the door patch. Hold on, I can't read it quite this second. There we go, finally. I'm getting the bleed. Fuck the other thing. Dude. Does this guy like just not bleed? Oh shit. What the fuck? That's... I hate these bosses. So he said he had more frames. What do you mean he had more frames? Still a very annoying moveset and bad hitboxes. But what about the moveset is annoying? And what about the hitboxes is bad? I just didn't see it. I want to see it. I do. More frames on his charge. Oh, that sounds fucking terrible. I already didn't like his charge. That's like one of my least favorite parts of the fight. I think the two things I hated on the fight and the only things I didn't like was how am I not fucking getting that, dude? I just think it's a fucking DLC thing at this point, man. Like, holy shit. How am I not getting that visceral? It's so fucking annoying. I only fought guys for 30 minutes like almost a month ago, so I only remember the horrible charge and moveset. I know, Andy, I know. I'm locking on because it's a little easier to keep track of them. I know. Thank you. The lock on isn't getting me killed right now. I was having a hard time hitting him with it, but I've kind of got it dialed in. That's insane. What is wrong with... They need to patch this shit, dude. They need to patch this shit so bad. Something with like stabbing these guys in the eyes is just fucking broken. My ideal boss is a guy with a sword. I mean, I agree. I mean, you saw like some of my good runs on Gaius, right? Didn't it look kind of cool? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, you're just a certified hater. Got it. Guys look cool. He was riding a damn hog. I thought the boss fight looked fucking awesome, dude. I thought it looked just as good as Rolana in some ways. I like how you can really play stamina and just like stay in like a literally like an 8-hit combo. Dude, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That's the craziest shit, dude. And I'm stuck here. Love it. Lost my bubble. Love it. It's almost sickening that I'm not getting these fucking viscerals. I'm already sick of this hippo fight. Another fucking fight where I can't get a stagger in a row. I don't understand it. So it's not just a Gaius problem, it's just a fucking DLC problem. But then you've got like, then I don't know, then you've got these other bosses where you fucking try to get away from the stagger and it just teleports you to it, you know? Oh, that's so fucking dumb. I hate this fight. Why do they have to hide a Scatty tree fragment here? That's so evil of them, dude. On the base game, not bad. On a level 1, shit, man. Bro got mouth game for days. I used to be eaten without my character being close to its mouth. You're making me hungry. Oh my god. I'm fucking... This is not what I wanted to do. Did you beat Radon base game? No. Eat the hippo? I don't think I'm that hungry. How do I not fucking dodge that? God, this is such bad camera. Nova, welcome in. How we doing today? How do I not have time? I just feel like for some reason my unsheath is taking longer than I remember it ever taking on these bosses.